Peace reflections. It's another day, another week. I am being so consistent. Can you believe that? If you're new here, my name is Antonia, and this is a space where we don't judge. We are honest with ourselves and each other, and we're all just growing, evolving, and becoming better versions of ourselves. The reason I am here on your screen is because I have been called to share my journey with you all so that maybe life can be not so simplicated for you. So, by the title, you could tell this is about decisions. Decisions, decisions, decisions. So, earlier this week, I asked my spirit guides for some guidance and just some grounding energy because I have been doing so much lately, and I just need some time to be still and keep my mind at ease because I'm always trying to figure things out. I don't like to overuse social media, so I don't really use that for leisure time that often because I just feel like it distracts me from real life, and it's easy to just get caught up in everything that's going on in the world and just forget about your own purpose. But on the same token, I am also a person who I would say life just hasn't been the easiest on me up until a few years ago. And so I always was made to feel like I needed to work hard and play never. So I'm trying to figure that part out really. How do I have fun? Not saying that I don't have fun on a regular basis. I'm a very goofy person. I love to laugh. I love to watch things that are hilarious, and I my partner is also very funny and goofy. It's not that. It's that I feel a sense of guilt when having fun. When I go hours and hours having fun, I kind of feel like, what am I supposed to be doing? Kind of like I have this subconscious guilt in my head. And it could also be, I'm pretty sure, from my upbringing, just feeling like if I'm sitting still for too long, I'm lazy. If I'm feeling too relaxed, there's something that needs to be done. If I am enjoying too much leisure time, find something to do, look busy. And that's like always been in the back of my mind. It's something that I've been actively working on, especially in recent years, because I did have a baby. I was pregnant for 10 months. I carried my baby full term. After pregnancy, my wife wanted to take care of me, to give me a break. One thing that she did is take over cooking. And that was so hard for me to sit down and allow her to cook while I sat back and enjoyed the food. I felt so guilty. I felt like I needed to like I would legit stand up in the kitchen the whole entire time at first, just so I didn't feel like I wasn't doing something. So back to the question, how do I have fun? Well, to start, what I want to be doing is making money just being myself, doing things like this, sharing my thoughts, and helping other people to heal themselves. And that can be fun. I mean, showing up authentically me is actually hella fun. So, you know how people say, use your 9 to 5 to fund your 5 to 9? I don't want to do that. Like, no, I don't want to work 12 hours out of my day and enjoy the rest like sprinkled in. And I'm definitely not doing that 5 to 7 days a week. And we already know, I've already realized that I am not meant to work a 9 to 5. Some people are not meant to do that. Everyone doesn't have to work a corporate job. Everyone does not have to work for someone else. That's why we have businesses, because people went out on a limb, trusted themselves, and did it. So, in my mind, working for someone else is out the window. Working hard for money is out the window. So, what is left is me. So, now comes the commitment part. Because although I am attracting money from places known and unknown, I need a plan. Y'all know I have a Virgo rising. I am a planner. I like things to be orderly. And sometimes I can overplan, but I'm working on that. I'm going to not do that this time. I want it to be easy, so I have to embrace ease in every way, right? I was watching this video and the girl was saying, a decision actually makes your life easier. You think it's hard to make a decision because it's structure, it introduces a commitment. However, it makes it easier for you because you're actually sticking to that structure. You have a clear path to the thing, and all you have to do is stick to it, and it's going to work out. All you have to do is stick to it and it's going to work out. So hear me out. In that video, she did address us who are afraid of making commitment. She committed to a 30-day challenge of posting content on her YouTube so that she can make it to a certain number of subscribers by the end of the year. And the way she broke it down was in a way that honestly freed me. Like, it helped me to understand decision making in such a more in-depth level. And I was already on the path to figuring that out because I've been trying to, I think I mentioned in another video that I was working on goal setting, my conflict with goal setting. Yeah, I've always had an inner conflict with goal setting. It made me unmotivated in the past. Now I'm getting my relationship right with goal setting, and it's becoming a tool that I honestly don't want to live without. So, of course, we know that no decision is a decision, and a decision is a commitment to the path. So, I am committing to posting one video a week on my YouTube channel for the next 30 days. So, I looked at my calendar, and I believe that's the week of August 23rd. So, y'all can hold me to that. What I gain from setting a goal and putting it out public is momentum, because we all can use momentum. And honestly, after a while, motivation dies down. And the momentum from being consistent, building community, speaking to y'all about y'all's goals is what's going to keep me motivated. So if you want to join the 30-day challenge, you can definitely do so, and comment your commitment and your decision in the comments. Some other things that I'm going to gain from this is confidence, because honestly, it does take a lot of courage to put yourself out there to the world. You really do not know who's watching you. There are people that you will never come across in this world that are watching you, and it's just a very nitpicky world that we live in, and not everyone is for everyone, and sometimes that can make people shrink themselves in order to make other people comfortable. And I'm getting out of that. So I am putting it out there, and whoever my community is, I'm calling them into this video. Honestly, I love talking to y'all about these things. I love being able to express myself freely without any judgment. And I'm getting to share that piece of me with all of y'all. So, what is my decision? Ultimately, my decision is to become a successful YouTuber. My goal is to reach 10,000 subscribers by the end of this year. I'm also attracting brand deals, sponsorships, and UGC deals. I'm simply making money just by existing. And that's really honestly what I want to do. I want to do the things that I enjoy, record them, and make money from them. So like I said, if you want to join the 30-day challenge, please comment what your decision is and what your commitment is, and let's talk about it. It's a good way to hold yourself accountable and also find community in that. If you see somebody that says something about starting a YouTube channel in my comments, check them out. If they're a good fit for you, subscribe. I just saw a bluebird. Confirmation. Also, remember what you're gaining from it. Claim it in the comments. Claim what you are gaining from it. And make sure you're subscribed to my channel. If you made it to this point of the video, drop a swan emoji. Follow my Instagram and TikTok. That way we can bring our community everywhere we go. Normally, I would record this video a little bit earlier in the day. I know this lighting is not great, but it's okay. I'm comfortable. I like being outside recording these videos because I do feel like a freeing energy, and I also like that I'm outside in the wind. I feel like any energy that I'm releasing is like, it's actually being released, you know what I mean? So I don't feel so enclosed. Bluebird again. I wasn't going to say much more on this video, but I feel like I started something last time with the ending in a prayer. Probably not going to do that every single time, but I do, since this is about manifestation and it's about calling in, positive, abundant energy, maybe I should close this one out with a prayer too. All right, so dear God, ancestors, spirit, thank you for this beautiful day and all of the things that have been offered to me today, all of the lessons, all of the love, and all of the clarity that I've gained today. Thank you so much for all of the lives that I'm able to touch through videos on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, And throughout my comment section, thank you for blessing the people who come on this page and get value from it. Also, thank you so much for the people who are watching this video and being dedicated to their lives. May you always keep them grounded, and may they always know that their power is within themselves. Help them to align with their higher calling, and help them to always maintain their power. Help them to manifest whatever it is that is on their heart, that they are passionate about, that is aligned with their highest good. Help them to see the these small blessings as enormous blessings in their lives every day. Help them to be thankful for the things that they have, because everything that they own and everything that they have in their possession is turning into much greater things. Everything that we do on a day-to-day basis, every choice is a decision, and every decision is alchemizing into our future. Thank you so much for all of the people who are committing to themselves, for the abundance that we're all going to be receiving in the coming 30 days. Thank you so much for the relief that this gives us. Thank you so much for the ability to recognize the light within ourselves, for the motivation that we will continue to have, and the encouragement that we'll receive from our community, whether online or in person. I think I'm gonna leave it there. If you've made it to this point of this video, I do want to let you know how proud I am of you. You are doing the work. If this is in your algorithm, you're doing it already. You just have to stick to it. And there will be some days where you feel like giving up. I'm gonna be honest. Don't. That's how you stay aligned with yourself. So anyway, I love you, Reflections. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend ahead. Peace.